watch an internationally known live talk show known as Ken Stout Live. About to get a redirect to there. Go watch it and see what you think. Now, actually, that's not the live show. The live show, it is live.
He's confused.
The nightly show. This is the daily Davinci show that I'm.
There you go. Glad you straightened that out.
Ken Stout as a amateur, off the street, normal person with no particular computer background or skills, learning a program that is well above his expectation of being able to be competent with.
True.
Quickly. You're witnessing his experiences at learning this program and experimenting with it. And it's an interesting, entertaining show. I hope you check it out. Here we go.
3.
I hope that was
2,
useful today.
1.
Have a great day, and I'll catch you later.
Thank you, Doug. Pretty much nailed everything pretty accurately. So did that kick over or not? Okay, it looks like it may have kicked over, so we'll close that. Well, I sure hope I didn't need any of those other tabs open I had. And I don't see anybody. We show being live. Let me go click over here. Being live. Let me go click over here. I'm live. That's interesting that showing up there, but not on the studio. So if I could get a audio video check out of anyone in YouTube, that would be cool. Yeah, it's just my luck, Jeff. Just my luck. And thank you, Tony. Yeah, I'm supposed to be live. Hopefully I am live. Rick says it sounds good. So this is going to be short and sweet and really fast. No learning today whatsoever because Mrs. K's got to be at work at 1 and we'll be leaving here in about 10 to 15 minutes. So today, this morning, since I couldn't sleep, I woke up and I wanted to pursue figuring out something that impressed me a long time ago on Doug's channel. He had a Mac computer running in the background and it had pictures that were coming at you from the background into the foreground, and they would do some flips and some flops and some razzle dazzle type stuff. And I've been thinking about how to do this and how to accomplish that. So I did some research this morning and I came across a creator that I follow, and I thought maybe this might be it, and it's not, but I like this. I like this effect, and I'm going to put it to use elsewhere. It's a real simple effect, actually. It just has light beams coming out you, or light rays, whatever you want to call it, and it can be manipulated. You can change them to color, you can change them to straight lines, and it's just here in Fusion, all it is all this right here. And then I, being me and liking to learn things and experiment with things, I took out the soft glow. We'll move it over here, and then I brought in this over here, and I connected the merge to the merge, and then the merge out to the media out, and then I put a picture of my mom and her lifelong friend in there just to see what it would look like. When you come back over here to the edit page and play it, apparently it didn't play like I wanted it to. I'm not sure why that's not playing from the get-go, but oh yeah, I see why too, actually. But that should play all the way through. I didn't change any links or times or anything. Now that's weird that that's disappearing right there, because it shouldn't disappear. Now I know why it was dark in the beginning because I didn't have it all the way to the edge. But I'm concerned as to why that goes away. So that'll give me something to research later this afternoon if I can stay awake. Been up since 7:30 this morning, which is really odd for me. Says, why is that going away? Why at 12 seconds does that go away? Should be constant. Is it because it's a 12-second? Could be. I was hoping that I would be able to take individual little pictures and start them out really small. Yeah, it does go, clearly goes away. Interesting. Very interesting. And the other thing I was trying to do is I can't quite figure out what the soft glow does. It was in the instructions, so I throw it in there. I'm sure it makes some difference. The other thing I was trying to do is learn how to get on the doggone blocks. Is I was trying to, it's an image and it might need to be looped both. I was trying to make this a setting so that I could use it in other applications. And to do that, you're supposed to just right click, highlight it, go in here, make a go to macro, create a macro, name the macro. So we'll call this speed, we'll call this speed effect 2 because I have a speed effect somewhere. I just can't find it. And then you go into the individual things you want to save in here, which is basically everything. You go down to the noise. I can't figure out where it's at now. Anyway, check everything you want to save. So if you want to save the X scale, the Y scale, the angle, and then you scroll on down here and you get to the there's a couple more, but anyway, you save what you want to save, and when you get it all said and done, and you're only saving that so that when you go to use them in a different application, you can make changes to whatever you've saved, the X scale, the Y scale, the angle. I want to get into color. I'm pretty sure down here, but I don't see the reds and the greens and the blues and all that other good stuff that I'm supposed to be seeing. I'm sure that it's there. I just am not seeing it. Close the fast noise. Oh, the soft glow's not in there. Did I leave the soft glow out? I don't see the soft glow. Interesting. So I'm not going to change anything else. I'm going to leave it as is. And you come up here and you save as a group. And then this is where it gets confusing for me because according to what I've watched, it's supposed to go in here. But I actually think there might be one more. And you can see speed lines right there is already in there. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Close that. And then if I come over here to effects, I'm supposed to be able to go find that. I haven't been able to find it yet. I think it might be somewhere that I'm not quite there yet. I do know these two I created, which is, this is the one that I'm working on with Doug. Even though it does say DVE, it's not the DVE from Davinci itself. And then this is something Darren and I did way back when. So it's there. I just got to go find it. Soft glow was not highlighted. Okay, thank you, Wintermute. I thought that I caught it. Possibly I didn't. So what I should probably do is take these two nodes, bring them back over here. Take this node and bring it back over here. because that's the effect right there. And then you'll notice I didn't include the media out, because media out's always going to be included no matter what you're doing in Fusion. It's always going to be there. And then this didn't need to be included because this is just for me. Now I think I might be able to take this merge and throw it into the soft glow. Nope, that didn't work. I was hoping that that would allow the picture to show back up, but it didn't. Let's see what happens now, if it plays it or not. It won't. It took me a long time to figure out where to connect the merge to earlier today. I can't remember where. No, it's not in there. They eventually just ended up eliminating that, putting the merge into the merge, putting this back over there, and it gets to come back. So just simple start, flow, 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 and done. So I'm going to wrap it up. It's 12:39. Mr. K got to be at work at 1. Thank you everyone for being here. Long Dog, Wintermute, Rick Lakes, Tony Waddle, Jeff Ryman, Kenny Witten. I believe that's everybody. I might do a part 2 later today. And I'll see you guys tonight. 9 o'clock. She's working 16 hours, so it will be an early start. And there's my T-5 from Tony. Thank you, Tony. Works out really good. By the way, his ringtone is Bad to the Bone. I will see everyone later. Thanks for watching. See you tonight.